think I am lighter than a planet. Where the sun's and shadows, drowning ourselves into the shallow waters. Taking the light so slowly, we won't be helping till we're drowning, caught in. And in the sun sky, and now we're touching to the death closer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Hardcore Championship!
Oh my god.
Oh
Braun Breaker is here! Looking to try and capture the WWA Hardcore Championship. And it's time for the return to NXT for the new Hardcore Champion Kevin Owens. We saw a couple weeks ago on NXT, Braun Breaker defeated the current North American champion Tyler Bate, and despite possibly having a North American title shot down the line coming, this man is going after Kevin Owens' Hardcore Championship. And Owens is walking very confidently with that title. This match is going to be insane. Welcome home, chance for the Hardcore Champion Owens.
Don't forget. Well, Braun Breaker's already been in his home. But Kevin Owens, this is a whole different environment for him. Back in NXT versus Braun Breaker.
And Owens has to watch out for Braun Breaker, man.
Oh no. Already in the torture
My
rack.
Goodness.
Damaging the back of Owens already, and now stomping the leg.
This is Kevin Owens' first reign with the Hardcore title. Not looking to disappoint, but Braun Breaker, he's just an unstoppable force! And Braun Breaker pinning after the shoulder tackle. He definitely watched Owens' match on Raw, because it was a shoulder tackle that helped Kevin Owens put Samoa Joe away to become the Hardcore Champion. Big
that
boot!
package side slam on that ladder that took it out of Joe, though.
That is true, and hopefully Braun Breaker doesn't suffer the same fate. And now Owens dragging Braun Breaker, throwing him back in the ring, man. Oh no. Owens setting up. Oh wait, I thought he was going to do a springboard. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Slugfest Night Universe Mode.
Slugfest NXT.
We've been seeing this a lot in the weeks for WWA. And Owens is saying just bring it.
Fist.
Super kick, and finally, Kevin Owens breaks the streak of everybody just going at it and finally puts his opponent down, and that looks bad for Breaker. Traffic cone, no! But Owens rolls him up. Count of one. Kevin Owens. Oh my God. Springboard DDT over the traffic cone by Kevin Owens.
Oh my. More strikes to the head. The side of the temple this time.
Stunner!
Stunner! Bron Breakker's been stunned by Kevin Owens.
Kick out at 2. And that is the second stunner that we've seen from Owens in the WWE.
I was not expecting that.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh! The gut!
Or that.
And a kick out by Owens after that gut buster there.
Oh no, this is a bad spot
Big boot!
for Bron Breakker.
And
Never
Breakker
mind.
fighting out. Oh, got him in a gator roll. Slamming
Oh, no.
him back down. My
Oh,
goodness! And you can see the NXT floor, it's not as padded as the main roster floors. Definitely gotta hurt more. Oh my God! Bron Breakker straps off after taking out the ref and Kevin Owens. And
A
now,
2-for-1 special, not in a good way.
yep, that ref
Because
is
the ref has to be up the
slow.
count. Oh no.
And Kevin Owens playing around with that traffic cone. He should be focused on the task at hand, which is a strapless Bron Breakker.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
The Frankensteiner.
And now Bron Breakker assaulting Owens with the traffic cone. Owens back on his feet with a clothesline.
Vicious stops.
Oh no, Kevin Owens is going top rope. Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is fired up now.
Swanton, no!
Swanton!
Shout out to Jeff Hardy, who's also on the
Breakker
NXT
just moved
brand.
out of the way.
Oh no. Oh no, Owens! Owens! Spear!
Bron Breakker just speared Kevin Owens in half.
Kick out at 2.5. We almost just crowned ourselves a new hardcore champ. And Owens got reversed off that springboard.
Back to that traffic cone.
Oh,
My goodness.
just assaulting him. And now Owens that clothesline again.
I feel like I just seen deja vu.
And now Bron Breakker kicking off Owens, and now looking for it again!
Oh, no.
Gut buster!
The damage to Kevin Owens' abdomen has been done.
Oh, it's over, it's over,
And
it's
it's
over!
about to get
Spear!
even worse.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new
it.
WWE...
What?
Bron Breakker can't believe it! And now a dirty pin! Completely legal! Owens out at 1! And now off the ropes. Another! Spear City for Bron
That's it.
Breakker!
That is absolutely it. Kevin Owens is not kicking out.
That was like 4 spears!
Here is your winner, and new
That man was looking to kill Kevin Owens.
Bron Breakker.
Break him in half.
Yup, he just broke Kevin Owens in half, and he has now grabbed his first reign as WWE Hardcore Champ. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to women's action as the Prodigy is back.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, versus Roxanne Perez.
Last week on NXT, we saw Roxanne Perez answer the open challenge from Becky Lynch as Becky's trying to put over the Celtic Invasion. And she definitely did that as she picked up a big win over Roxanne Perez. And now tonight, Roxanne looking to redeem herself after that loss to Becky Lynch. Looking to prove that she is still the prodigy of NXT. And taking her on is Miss Sol Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruca.
Back in action tonight is Sol Ruca taking on the prodigy Roxanne Perez. Can she pull off this huge upset? And Sol Ruca, this is not her first time in the ring with Roxanne Perez. Faced her in a triple threat a while ago, again, which Chris Statlander was also in that match. And Roxanne Perez won that triple threat. Sol Ruca was so close to breaking the pin. Didn't get up in time though. And tonight, Sol Ruca finally looking to try and get back on Roxanne. And Roxanne roll up on Sol. Immediate kick out. And now both of these women fighting for power. And on the ropes. Referee breaking it up. And Sol puts her right back on the ropes. Roxanne trying to reverse Sol Ruca. Turn, oh my! And a springboard moonsault. Sol Ruca, oh, never mind. Had some momentum on Roxanne for a second. Roxanne reversing it, but so is Sol. And Sol, big shoulder tackle there to Roxanne Perez. And now Ruca, top rope, turning around, no! And she got knees to the head after that moonsault attempt failed. And now a roll up. Kick out at one. Sol Ruca, springboard top rope moonsault. She still got it.
Man, all on the offensive. And top rope. No, looks like she was going for another.
Ooh.
Changed her mind.
And Roxanne Perez has been getting the fight taken to her by Sol Ruca tonight. And here we go. Welcome back to Slug XT. And now Roxanne Perez telling Sol Ruca hit her with all she's got. Look at this, Roxanne not even fighting back, just telling Sol, hit me harder, man. And now they're going at it. The fight of these women, both women still standing. Roxanne Perez, front face lock X Factor there. And now Roxanne just stomping out. Wait a second. No way. And it looks like it was just a music distraction. No Becky Lynch, but Roxanne Perez wastes no time. Immediately locks in that front crossface on Sol Ruca, and she taps.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
My goodness.
Becky
Becky's plan did not work.
has to forget that this new attitude that Roxanne Perez has possessed in order to get this prodigy status that she has achieved, it means that she keeps her eye on the ball all the time. Becky cannot get in the head of Roxanne. Amazing win from Perez in the last match.
Oh, And now the music hit.
And
And
now,
there she is. The smile of Becky Lynch as she knows what she just did. Still did not work though. Because Roxanne picks up the win.
indeed.
Beating Saruka.
And now Becky Lynch is actually out here. I guess she was just testing her music last match.
Yeah, okay.
Still,
That was a blatant distraction to try to get Roxanne to lose.
and it couldn't even work. As they are taking on Meta-Force, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend, Meta-Force.
Making their NXT and WWE debuts here tonight. A fresh new women's tag team on the scene. The only question now is how will they fare against Becky Lynch's new team now that Alba and Isla are under the wing of Becky? It might be scary for this new debuting Meta-Force. And here we go, Bella's rung. Alba Fire will start the match against Lash Legend. Oh my!
My goodness!
And Alba immediately taking down Lash and going straight for the legs.
Vicious strikes. Putting down Lash. Now being thrown into the corner.
I guess
Isla Dawn is now tagged in.
dropping
Oh!
Lash.
Double back body drop sends Lash flying.
And Lash Legend now getting up, but Isla Dawn staying on the attack. Nice suplex. Trying to pin Lash now. Count of one. And you see Alba and Isla, they got the veteran card going on Meta-Force here as they make their debuts, but that also means they don't know what they're capable of. But Isla Dawn seems to be still in control despite that. Not for long though, as Lash Legend's now fighting back. Big heavy strikes from Legend. And Isla Dawn, a unique roll up there, but Lash Legend gets out before there can even be a 1 count. And now back into the Celtic corner is Lash.
Celtic Invasion is fully in control right now.
Lash Legend has... Oh, hold on. Lash Legend now back in control. Dropping Alba on her knees and then throwing her.
Alba Fire hesitated and it cost her tremendously. Now she's been thrown into Meta-Force corner.
And now Alba running across.
Wow.
Taunting at Lash. Big double forearm, whatever. Attack Lash Legend in the corner. And now Lash, oh! She was about to get the hot tag to Jakara Jackson. But Alba Fire stopped it. And now in the corner is Lash. Alba tagging in Isla. Lash Legend
And
getting
with the
double.
back
Yup.
body drop. Yup.
Gotta keep the big
Damn.
woman down.
My goodness.
You can tell that this new Becky Lynch regimen that they're under, it's working. Again. Alba and I.
Yup.
Oh no, double shoulder tackle this time. And Alba and Isla, complete control. Oh my.
Oh.
And every time
That's-
Lash tries to get a hot tag, Alba immediately back on the attack. And guess what? Back in the Celtic corner. Oh no, Lash reverses. trying to roll up Alba now.
A desperation roll up.
Just to try and get
She
the
needs to
control
get to that
stop.
corner as soon as she gets up,
Oh,
but no.
no! Alba dropping Lash Legend. And Jakara breaks the pin, the only offense she's gotten to have in this whole match. And now Isla. Thankfully, Lash Legend reversed that, or else it would have been... Oh my God! And Lash went outside. Isla Dawn immediately...
Wrong side.
Lash
Wrong
Legend
corner.
tried to fire herself up suplex. And look at
My
Alba just
goodness.
watching on as Isla does her dirty work. And now a pin on Lash.
Look at that pin.
Covering the whole body, but still Lash kicks out at 2.
Hooking that leg with her leg as well.
Nice unique pin by Alba to try and keep Lash down. My goodness. And Lash Legend dropping Alba finally. But Isla breaks the pin. That was the most offense that we've seen in this match from Lash Legend.
And hell, even Metaphor.
And down she goes again. Lash Legend.
Lash Legend cannot get to Jakara Jackson for whatever reason. I don't know. She's had multiple opportunities.
Oh!
Oh!
And they're
Oh,
not,
they're not
done.
done.
Alba throws her into Isla. Oh my God! Amazing tag team offense from the Celtic Invasion tonight. Absolute dominant performance against Metaphor, and now tagging in Alba. And now Alba going out the ring as Becky Lynch watches on. Becky Lynch has to be proud. So proud right now. And Noam Dar is crying. He has a chair. Oh my! Big splash! Count of 4 now as Lash Legend throws her in.
Needs to be tagged in soon as Lash gets in the ring.
Oh, Lash wanted to go top rope. Missed the elbow attempt, and Alba Fire is now going to take advantage. And a back bulldog as Lash Legend finally, and Alba missed up. She finally messed up. But not even Jakara can get a move in.
But Jakara is way more fresh than Lash Legend. Lash Legend is out in the ring right now, slowly getting up.
Oh my goodness. And now Jakara Jackson finally able to stop the momentum of the Celtic Invasion. And Alba tried to hot tag Isla, didn't work, and now Jakara Jackson. No, don't tag Lash back in. And Alba rolling up Jakara now. Noam Dar just tried to swipe and break the pin.
He sure did. He grabbed Isla.
Oh, and the cutter by Jakara Jackson.
He grabbed Alba and stopped the pin, but
and
Isla breaks up.
it. Jakara Jackson. Does she realize how far Alba is? Elbow drop!
it don't matter.
And now throwing her into the Metaphor corner, but still not able. And Alba once again with the roll-up. And Jakara able to kick out. And Isla Dawn cannot come and break any pins. Lash Legend, I don't know. I don't think she came in the ring. She might be fine. But I think that's going to change now. As Isla Dawn is tagged in. And it is over for Jakara Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. The Unholy Union dropping Jakara. And now Isla Dawn gonna go ahead and pin Jakara Alba in the ring, but didn't stop Lash. And
But it don't
dropping
matter.
her.
That's it.
The evil
Wrap
touch
it
didn't
up.
work, so
Unholy Union.
No. Jakara Jackson is still fresh enough to fight. Alba Fire's now back in the ring with Jakara. And now Jakara Jackson rolling up Alba Fire. Her feet are hitting the ropes, but the ref not calling the break. And Alba tried to Irish whip Jakara into their corner. Oh my God. Wow. And dropping Alba after those strikes in the corner. And now hopefully Lash Legend has rested up enough as Jakara Jackson tags her in. Lash
My
Legend got
goodness.
dominated this whole match by the Celtic Invasion. Oh!
I don't know if Lash has been able to recover from all that,
Oh my!
but big choke slam.
And Lash is not done. Now throwing her into the corner. Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. Wheelbarrow cutter. Can Metaphor do it? Oh! And Isla Dawn.
And the ref took a shot off that.
Yup, the ref is down. Jakara top rope knee, no! Springboard drop kick by Alba. And Noam Dar's now distracting Alba Fire. And it don't even work.
Like eyes in the back of her head. Jakara gets weaved by Alba Fire.
Metaphor have tried everything in the book in this match. Oh, nice weave by Lash, but it wasn't enough. Still able to counter. They've hit their tag team finisher. They've used the Noam Dar distraction. Everything has not worked against the Celtic Invasion. Lash Legend still has some fight. And now back in the Metaphor corner goes Isla Dawn. Jakara Jackson is now tagged back in. Uppercut by Lash. Jakara Jackson using the shoulders of her tag team partner. Elbow drop off the shoulders of Lash. And Isla just skips up.
Oh!
Smacked her in the back of her head for that. Isla Dawn now thrown into... And Alba!
Oh!
Cheap shot at Jakara, which gave Isla that free clothesline. But Jakara! Still fighting! Isla Dawn is now rolled out the ring. Jakara Jackson fired up, ready to fly. Isla Dawn in trouble. Becky, watch out! Isla reversed it. And Becky Lynch watching on as her Celtic... Oh my God, wait. Jakara caught her!
Oh my goodness, on the outside.
Jakara Jackson is the last hope for Metaphor. She's the freshest woman and she's put in the most pain. And after I say that, she tags in Lash Legend. Well, Lash now has to try and bring it home. Rolls out of that kick.
Isla Dawn looks to be in trouble right here.
Lash Legend off the rope. Big
Big
boot.
boot!
Middle rope Lash. Big double axe handle. Gonna try and pin Isla Dawn. Alba is trusted. Oh my God. Not even a 1 count.
That is what happens when you trust your partner.
And this is what happens when you kick out at 0. Big boot by Lash Legend. This has been an incredible women's tag team showcase tonight. Isla Dawn not even going to attack Lash yet. Looks like she's trying to fire herself up for that clothesline. Uh-oh. And a Meteora! Picking her up again. Now has her on the knee this time for another Meteora!
My goodness. You know, one thing we haven't seen in a hot minute is a pin attempt.
These women know that they gotta really take them out. My God. And now Isla picked
her
up.
weight and size against Isla Dawn.
Oh! And here's a
And
pin
that
attempt.
power 2.
Kick out at 2. Lash Legend has still not done enough damage to Isla Dawn. And tried to throw her in the meta corner, but Isla reversing. This is madness. I don't know how, through all the dominance that Celtic Invasion has done, that they haven't ended this match already. But it might be over now. Isla's pinning Lash Legend, and it's over.
He may have just choked her lights out with that.
Here are your winners, Isla Dawn.
My God.
The punishment was too much for Lash Legend. And Jakar Jackson had to watch as her opponent, her tag team partner, was choked out.
In their own
Basically put to sleep. In their own corner.
And the Celtic Invasion pick up a absolutely dominant victory tonight. What an amazing women's tag team. We might be even looking at Liv and Raquel's next challenge. And now after that absolutely amazing women's tag team match, it's Logan Paul.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From
Logan Paul is on the NXT
weighing in
brand.
at 205 pounds. Logan Paul.
Got a matchup tonight against a mystery opponent, which kind of crazy.
You know, mystery opponents almost always mean a big debut. So I am excited to see.
Around here it does, so we're excited to see who this is
Last time
coming out
that
to shut Logan Paul up.
Last time we saw Logan Paul was in a match against Ricochet, who is now released from the WWE, unfortunately. So no more Logan Paul Ricochet series. He's looking to move on. Let's see who he moves on against. No.
You've got to be kidding.
There's no way. There's no... no.
There's the casket.
No,
There's the candles.
no way.
Rising
There
from
is
the
no-
ashes.
Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, weighing in at 216 pounds. Malenko Black.
NXT has signed Malachi Black! The WWE return of Malachi Black, formerly known as Aleister Black. And unfortunately, his return is being stained by a Logan Paul match, but hopefully he destroys him.
Sounding kind of biased there, CB.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
I am the #1 Logan Paul hater. And he just dropped Black with a big boot. Black hits him with a kick. Logan Paul, no. Shades of the Miz with those shoot kicks. Big boom. Malachi shows him how to springboard. A top rope springboard moonsault. And these men are,
Oh my goodness.
What a back fist by Malachi. Gets out the way. Amazing back and forth from Paul and Black. And Malachi, he's not safe out there. Oh my God, he's back on his feet. Logan Paul now looking for a soup. Oh my God. This man, Logan Paul, a freaking culture vulture, now using 3 amigos on Malachi Black. And now the refs count at 3 as Logan Paul throws Malachi into that barricade and rakes his back. Jesus! We are at a count of 5 as Logan Paul is still
on the assault.
Is he going for a count out?
He's applying serious pressure right now.
Count of
and
7.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Malachi is down and out outside the ring. We're at a count of 8. And no. Look at this piece of shit. Malachi beat the count! And he got a Superman punch! At the literal last second, Malachi Black got back in the ring and avoided a count-out loss in his debut return to the WWE. And now, Malachi Black, flurry of offense to Logan Paul, catches the leg, dropping him. Malachi Black fired up, try to kick him. And Paul weaved it and clotheslines Malachi. Oh no. Tried the drop kick, Malachi got out the way. Big backbreaker.
Insane backstabber.
Oh. Didn't get the springboard moonsault. And now Logan Paul, my God! A nasty lariat! So do I! And now Logan Paul picking up Malachi Black, continuing this assault. Oh my God. Oh! Reverse powerbomb by Logan Paul. Malachi caught his leg. Ooh! Flipped him into a knee. And every time Malachi goes for that kick, Logan Paul's been reversing. And now taking a page out of Tyler Bates' book, the North American champion. As he span him around. Oh no. Top
Logan
rope!
Paul is taking it to Malachi Black.
We've seen a lot of debuts / returns get spoiled in the WWE as of recently. Hopefully Malachi can break the streak tonight. And there's that signature Malachi combo. Knocking Logan into those chairs ringside and using the table again. Malachi Black now just letting his frustrations out. And now going to return the favor. But Logan Paul got up. Malachi, top rope. Logan Paul's in the ring. Stopping Malachi from any attempt to dive off the top rope. And finally, he's fell down. Oh, no.
Malachi crashes to the mat.
No. Logan Paul, no. Logan Paul! A springboard frog splash. And now a middle rope frog splash. Can the double splash combo take out Black?
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
You have got to be kidding me! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am still distraught from the last match.
One fall, making his way to the ring, representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
On the bright side, we're getting Bruiserweight Pete Dunne action tonight. And you heard representing New Catch Republic, his tag team partner Tyler Bate, the current NXT North American champion. Pete Dunne looking to gain some momentum and follow in his footsteps, hopefully go after the NXT championship. But that's currently held by the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, so I don't know if that'll be a good bet for Pete Dunne. And here comes American-made's Chad Gable.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds.
Sorry, I had to take a moment.
Yeah, that Malachi Black loss got us shook.
The Bruiserweight's back in the ring. He submitted Ilya Dragunov within 3 minutes last week in a dominating performance, and now he's going against Chad Gable.
We're about to see a masterclass performance from both of these men, and Dunne just punched him back in the corner. And look at this, already going after the arm of Chad Gable. And we know Pete Dunne loves to dissect his opponent, so prepare to see Chad Gable get ripped apart limb from limb and probably not even be able to hit his classic suplexes tonight. And Gable kicks him off. As we all know, he's probably looking to try and break his fingers right there.
Big tackle. Gable trying to stay in it, but Pete Dunne is bringing the offensive to Chad Gable.
And now Gable finally found some offense with that knee. And it was short-lived. Dunne went for a springboard. Gable caught him. Oh! And again, these guys are in a lock. And this is what you expect from two technical wrestlers going one-on-one. Constant fights for power. And now Gable punches Dunne into the corner, but Dunne isn't going to allow it. And now Chad Gable, headlock. Oh my. You can see Pete Dunne starting to get frustrated.
Pete Dunne is furious.
He does not want to get outclassed. Chad Gable now top rope. Look at the range. He's going to need elbow drop. Count of 2 for Gable.
Oh.
And a big elbow to the head of Dunne and now to the back. Chad Gable running elbow drop for the trifecta. And Pete Dunne now crawling into the corner area. Bad place to be with Chad Gable, but Dunne reverses. And now Pete Dunne reversed again. And now Chad Gable tried to pin him. Count of 1 now. Oh, God. Yeah, I expected this one.
I expected this, especially from the Bruiserweight. A fighter. Somebody who loves to throw hands.
And Dunne wins the trade. Wait, hold on a damn second. Ilya Dragunov is out here. And it was just here to distract Pete Dunne. As Chad Gable gets the advantage, and now Dragunov is going to walk off.
The visible frustration
Ilya
from Ilya
Dragunov
is showing.
Yeah.
But he's the one who tapped.
Exactly.
He's the one who wasn't ready for Pete Dunne. Oh, and here we go. Speaking of
nasty
tapping,
submission on Chad Gable
that
in the
leg.
Are you kidding me?
Here is your winner, the Bruiserweight.
This man is insane.
For the second week in a row, Pete Dunne has absolutely embarrassed the superstar as he just made Chad Gable tap in the middle of the ring to that armbar.
Chad Gable, of all people, this man Pete Dunne is on a roll, and at least Chad Gable put someone in a fight, but still, that triangle armbar still kills him.
As soon as Pete Dunne saw Dragunov try to distract him, he immediately just ended the match by making Gable tap with that triangle armbar. This vicious new Bruiserweight side of Pete Dunne, well, not new side, he's brought it back, and it's even worse than before. And now we're set for the main event. Oh no. This is not who King Caleb was scheduled to face. He was supposed to face
Xavier Woods.
He was supposed to face New Day's Xavier, but Ethan Page has taken him out to face King Caleb after he came out and stared him down after his match last week. And now these two are fighting. The ref can't stop it. Pushing the ref out. The match has been called off, but as we all know, that is not going to stop shit for Dunne and Page. Caleb and Page. NXT chants filling the ring. Are you kidding me? They're fighting for power. And the ref finally trying to break this situation up, and it's not gonna help. King Caleb, my God, dropping Page. And now King Caleb throwing Ethan Page into the corner. Ethan Page reverses. And now assaulting Caleb. No, another corner reversal. King Caleb running across for the clothesline. And remember, the match has been called off. These two are just brawling in this NXT ring right now. King full body splash. And now cranking the head of Ethan Page. These two have been feuding for a while now on NXT. And King Caleb has had enough of Ethan Page's ego. Ethan back on his feet.
All pun intended, huh?
Hell yeah. And now we're getting another slugger.
This one might end with somebody being knocked out. There's no way to stop this. The match is over. There was not even a match to begin with. It's just all out chaos.
Oh no! Ethan Page Page busted open.
Oh.
Knee to the neck. King Caleb not letting up on Ethan Page, but oh my God, back and forth from these men. This has been diabolical, ladies and gentlemen. Reverse King clothesline. And now, King Caleb, sharpshooter! The sharpshooter locked in on Ethan Page in the middle of the ring, and he releases the hold. Oh no. Why is King top rope?
That is a far jump.
And he was gonna get that elbow drop, but Page reversed it. And now Ethan Page. Oh no! And Caleb able to end that brawl on his...
Gets the upper hand.
Yep. Absolutely insane. King Caleb and Ethan Page duking it out in the main event. I can't wait to see what happens between these two when we finally get that next match.
I take a trip by myself and write my name